As in Flip Foo. I remember this guy. I don't think he GG's. What's my favorite race to play and why? This one. Because it's the most fun. This is the only race I play because it's fun. I love how I'm good enough at this game where I can just recall exactly which 23 structures I built that game. I'm like, you built 23 structures that game. You know what you built? And it's like, this, and this. Here, and then here. Yeah, man, I feel absolutely on top of the world right now. I don't know why I don't always play like this. I wish I could always play like this. It's frustrating when it's just like, I know that I'm capable of playing like this. Like, that last game felt like I was playing 5300 MMR or ZvT. But I just can't do that all the time for whatever reason.
We require more minerals.
That last game, it felt like I was just constantly spending my money, not getting supply blocked, constantly spreading creep, pulling my cleans down at the right time, taking efficient engagements. Like, I was just doing everything right. It felt like, obviously I made mistakes, but like, it felt really good.
We require more
Yeah,
minerals.
but like, I wish that the mood was more consistent. Have you competed before in tourneys? I'm pretty new to your channel now. I did a tournament a few days ago. It was a very unofficial tournament. Essentially, it was a bunch of people that were playing against Grimmy, who is a UK GM Protoss player, and he's a cannon rusher. And you had to last as long as you could, and you got like special prizes if you lasted for a particular length of time. I did last more than 10 minutes, which was for the lower bracket prizes. So, why do you always make an Evo, cancel, and then plant a hatch? I've seen others do this, and I don't know why. You're not canceling the Evo because you're not actually building the Evo, but the reason that you do that is because you can see the building lines, the grid lines, and the reason that you want to do that is because you can see where the exact center of the building is. And if you can see where the exact center of the building is, what that enables you to do is plop down the building absolutely immediately. Most of the time you can see it, like if you've got this, then you can see it. But on maps where you don't have a giant circle here, it's nice to be able to see where the exact center of the building is so that when you build the hatch, it builds absolutely instantly. That's why I do that.
We require more minerals.
Okay, that was some relatively mediocre mouse precision on my part, but we're still good. Here. OV at 31.
More minerals.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We require more minerals.
But yeah, besides that tournament, I haven't really competed in other tournaments. I have not competed in other tournaments.
Minerals. We require more minerals.
Or if I have, I've had no noteworthy finishes. I'm not very good, because I'm very inconsistent. Some days I play like I am now, where I feel absolutely on top of the world and capable of killing just about anyone. And then most days, I'm like struggling against 4,700 level players. Okay, faster CC. That's good to know. I don't even need to send this in, I don't think. I don't think it actually matters. Actually, let's go here. Maybe it's your food. I don't change my diet. I eat the same thing every day. Like literally every day. So I don't think it's that.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay.
We require more minerals.
So this is all happening.
We require more minerals.
I don't know why he hasn't pushed out on the map yet. That's silly.
We require more minerals.
It's posture. I think most of it just has to do with how tired I am, honestly. But
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
like when I'm tired, I can't possibly focus on my posture or thinking I can do that well. No, buddy. Okay. He's trying way too hard to be fancy here.
Our forces
Alright,
are under attack.
so we definitely know that we can afford to build drones here. Let's get spores at every base, and let's get evos, because it's 430.
Forces are under attack.
And now we need more wings. And now he's being a little bit more aggressive, so we can actually afford to pull back here with the queens and things. We got Let's get wings. And then let's get more of these.
We require more.
Okay. Let's get bio upgrades. And now these hellions are dead. Or they should be. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get these. Okay, so he's going for back.
Unacceptable command.
Here. We need one more boy here to make a bailing nest. We need to get a 4th base pretty soon. It's the worst wall I've ever seen in my life.
Our forces are under attack.
Here, we need to get this. And we need to get this. And then we need to get the... Oh, whoops. I did not mean to get Carapace. So, yeah, Lord Timorous, thank you very much for the raid, my dude. I hope you had a marvelous stream, my friend. To everybody who's come over from his stream, what up? I'm Tastosis. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm a Master 1 Zerg. And I'm attempting to improve my commentary and all that nonsense. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, stick around. I also do impressions. I sing. So if you want to hear any of that, also let me know. Actually, not with the singing. It's getting pretty late, and my roommates are probably going to go to sleep soon, so maybe not that. But let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's get you over here. We need to get this. Keo always asks for Tastosis. I'll do it here. 1 second.
We must place that on creep. Mutation.
All right, so we do have the Mech Terran coming out here now. And it looks like this this tech path is kind of something that he's going for almost unassailably. Like, it's just something that he's just going to commit to, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it's a good strategy. I mean, it's something that will definitely throw Tempo Jesus off guard, but is it really going to be enough is the question. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that as long as the creep spread maintains here, right, he should be okay. Wait. On that note, hold up a second. Oh my god, this is a lot actually coming out here right now. He does not have what he needs to deal with this. Bailing speed is nowhere close to being done. Oh god, I think he might have just done it here. I think this might actually just be checkmate. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks that way. This is a lot here from Flip, but is it really gonna be enough here is the question. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Like, this sort of composition is something that scales up later in the game, but we're gonna see if he can actually make this work here and now. Looks like the Baileys are gonna come forward here now. Oh god, he actually dives directly on top of those Hellbats, but it doesn't look like he actually has enough. Oh my god, I think he did it. I think we're actually starting to see the beginning of the end here. It looks like he's actually targeting down the larva here. Without any Hellbats here to support this, though, it does appear as though this might be a futile error here. Did he make a very grave tactical decision by coming in here now? You know, it's a good point. It looks like he might just be able to get something here, but it looks like more Hellbats are coming in. And I just don't think he has enough. No, he doesn't. It looks like he will pull back here, but Tempo Jesus just kind of held that by the hair on his chinny chin chin. Yeah, he certainly did here. That was a very close hold, and that was honestly probably a mistake here for Azen. I mean, that might have killed any other Zerg in the world, but Tempo somehow just holding on tight throughout all this. Now, it's worth noting here that as long as he doesn't let this get surrounded here, he'll be in an excellent position. As I say that, though, it looks like he's actually going to come in here now. And with the amount of Hydras here, it's going to be very difficult for him to get an escape route here. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. He's going to jump on top of these Hydras, but look at this, swinging in from multiple sides. Oh my god, I think he just did it. I think all these Cyclones die, and then after this, I don't think there's actually enough momentum here to continue this push. I think he just hemorrhaged a few too many units there. Yeah, it definitely looks that way. The Cyclones try to get whatever damage done they can, but he is just running out of units, trying to kill bases, but he just doesn't have enough. Tasis, yeah, I think we're starting to see the beginning of the end here. I don't think there's actually much that can be done. I'm pretty sure this is an insurmountable, non-recoverable position here. The Hydras have reached a pretty critical mass here, and I don't think there's any way for him to actually do this. The creep actually blocking this third base here as well. Yeah, I think this is actually it here. Can he actually get this orbital? That would mean this game is almost certainly over. And keep in mind that his other base has not landed yet, so if he kills this orbital, he actually just straight up wins the game. It doesn't, we don't actually know whether he actually killed that or not, but nevertheless, he has done an insane amount of damage here, Tasteless. I can't believe that he's still in this game. Yeah, that's right. Now, it looks like he is going to try to chase us. That's a very dangerous idea here for him to do. Now, keep in mind also that Tempo is trying to get as many upgrades as possible here. That will help him cement another push against this army, but meanwhile, these Hellions getting absolutely wrecked here. Yeah, definitely so. I mean, he does have a pretty insane army here, but can he get his lurkers out? That would be the touch that absolutely cements him in this game. Yeah, I really start to wonder here if the walls are closing in here. It looks like he is going to get that lurker tech that you just mentioned here now. And with this amount of mech here, it's unclear whether he will actually be able to do anything about it. Yeah, and it's, I mean, a good strategy here from Tempo is to just try to deny as many bases as he can. We see him moving overlords out right now, doing exactly that, and he's still mining a lot of gas here off this base. Yeah, and keep in mind now that he's also setting some lurkers in through that Nidus network here, so he should be able to actually get some multi-prong damage done here as well. Yeah, but can he really move out on the map? He has very little creep here. It's a good point, Artosis, and, you know, the answer is probably, but the other question here is, can he actually take a 6th base throughout all this? Yeah, looks like he's going to try to, but the army is right here, and it is looking very powerful here for Asinflip. He still has a pretty insane amount of units here. Is there anything Tempo can do about this? You know, I'm not actually sure. Can we actually get confirmation on whether or not he's able to do anything here? Did he kill that base? It looks like the answer is no. He was able to actually repair that, thank goodness. That would have been a very disastrous move there for him if he was able to save that. Is this Nidus gonna get gunned down here? Oh, it certainly is, Tasteless, and not only that, but he didn't get the lurkers out at all. That is such a disastrous play for him. Yeah, and keep in mind also that this army is still very menacing here. If he just tries to gun that down with what he has. Oh, wait, hold up a second. He's actually losing a lot of Cyclones here. Yeah, but is it still enough? Does he have the Hydra count to actually deal with this? You know, I don't really know. It looks like the Cyclones are fighting until the last breath here, but I think that Tempo just has enough here to deal with this. The lurkers getting out here too is actually a really massive deal. Yeah, it certainly is. He's actually going to get them down there to the natural expansion. And I think that Tempo Jesus is going to win this game. Yeah, and keep in mind that he's still ahead in upgrades as well. This is an orbital here. There's lurkers absolutely everywhere, hitting every new expansion here. And I think that we're seeing the beginning of the end here now. I believe that Tempo Jesus is just going to get checkmate here. All of these SCVs are dying here. There doesn't look like there's any utility left in the units of Azin. And I think that he's just going to take this game. Oh my god, is he actually going to take this game after such a rough start with that mech push? That's it. No GG, no skill. Oh my god, he's so sick. Ow, my throat. Ow, my throat.